and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. How is everyone doing today? I am doing very well. I have rested up from my long weekend. I should have filmed yesterday, which was Monday. I had that day off as well. But I was still recuperating from everything else I did over the weekend and was a little tired still. So here I am on my lunch break on Tuesday and I am filming. Today we're going to be filming the BoxyCharm Premium for the month of March. I can tell you that I absolutely forgot to select my items, so everything inside this box is going to be a surprise to me. And I am well aware that starting next month, Boxy and Ipsy are officially merging together, so some of these boxes will be changing names. I don't recall off the top of my head what this the BoxyCharm Premium will be called, or if that's even changing. I think there may be a card inside, but we'll find out. Open this up and we'll see what's inside. So the theme for this month is Planet Woman, and all of the items inside the box are here along with their full-size pricing. We do have a card here talking about how Ipsy and BoxyCharm are going to be coming together, and I guess it'll change some stuff but not change other things. I'm sure if you're familiar with BoxyCharm and Ipsy, you already know what's going on with them and really don't need my additional input on that. So we'll just leave it at that. The first item here is from Dew of the Gods. It is the Weekend Glow Challenge. So it is 2 lace spun sheet masks. It says Saturday and Sunday, a challenge for beautiful skin. So I guess it appears to be some form of weekend combo thing where you do one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Yes, the back here says a little bit more. Saturday says a cold elixir made from squalene and citrus extract designed to hydrate, tone, and restore bounce to your skin. And Sunday is a restorative and preventive skin cocktail formulated with retinol and hyaluronic acid to heal and repair. Everyone knows I like sheet masks. I'm not sure what they mean by 2 lace spun sheet masks, so I'm very curious to see what those look like. So the cost of the Dew of the Gods, the Weekend Glow Challenge, the 2 sheet masks, $40. Wow, that's pricey. It says that the gods of good skin challenge you to prioritize you this weekend. You're the main character. Rich, luxurious, and purposeful lace spun sheet masks designed to restore your skin's bounce, moisture barrier, and youthful glow from the week you just lived. Also, preparing your skin for the next 7 days ahead. So I do love sheet masks. I do think $40 for 2 is a little bit on the crazy side. Next up here we have an item from Murad Resurgence. It's Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. It says it is step 2 of a skincare routine. And says to use AM and PM to pat gently around the eye area, including your eyelid. I love eye serums. The one I have is pretty close to being up, so this is cool to have another one. I don't have to go out and buy one now. I believe Murad is a pretty good brand as well. So the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum is $89. That's $89 for 0.5 fluid ounces. Says to prevent and reduce the look of wrinkles all around the eyes, including the lids, with this patented technology for potent yet gentle results. All ages and sensitive skin welcome. Helps minimize the signs of aging you can see and the ones you can't see. Says provides 24 hours of hydration to reduce dryness as it instantly brightens, delivers an instant dose of retinol over time to minimize irritation and prolong benefits. So we'll see if that has any beneficial uses. The next item here is in bubble wrap. Appears to be some form of palette. It is from Best Dressed Lids. It's the Neutral and Bold's 14 Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadows. I have never heard of this brand. And it does have a list of everything on the back here. So let's take a look at it. So here is the outside of the actual packaging. It does have a mirror and it does have the little safety plastic thing. So we do have our mattes and shimmers. I can't say that I'm like blown away by any of the colors. These are all things that I pretty much already have. So I am not going to stick my fingers in it or anything. I am probably going to go ahead and give this one away. I just have so many eyeshadow palettes. I can't even use them all at this point, and I'm pretty sure some of them I probably have to throw away at this point. Sorry about that, because I haven't used them. The next item here is from Natasha Denona. It is Mark Your Liquid Lips. So it is a liquid lip matte in the color Chaco Kiss. I'm sure I am butchering that. I do love me a brown lipstick, clearly, and this is what this looks like, is kind of maybe a brown. I have not tried a liquid lip from Natasha Denona before, so that would be interesting. My initial opinion on it right now is it's not going to be as dark brown as I originally anticipated, but I could be wrong. There is the doe foot applicator. There's no smell. Okay, it is browner than I thought it would be, which is good. It did go on nice and creamy, so we'll wait and see what the outcome of that is. And now that I picked up the card, I realized that I forgot to read the information about the eyeshadow palette. Shadow palette is from Mally Beauty, the Best Dressed Lids, Neutral and Bold's 14 Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadow, $45. Whatever the occasion or your mood, there's a shade that's a perfect fit in this 14 Well palette. You'll have your pick of matte and shimmer shadows in neutral and bold colors. Every shade works beautifully alone and plays well together. Use a light shade on your lids and add depth with a darker shade on your eyelid crease, or pair a matte lid with a shimmer under your brow bones and at the corners of your eyes to add dimension that gets all eyes on you. Then we have the Natasha Denona Mark Your Liquid Lips Matte, $25. Says the groundbreaking liquid lipstick provides a pure color result over the first stroke. Innovative formula prevents the lips from drying out and delivers an exceptional lightweight feel, smudge-proof, transfer-resistant, and long-lasting while giving an edgy high-fashion matte look. Color won't fade, stays vibrant, packed with pigments, gives immediate full coverage, and feels silky smooth. That's the only problem I have with like liquid lips, is they have a tendency to dry my lips out. Not all of them. I've come across a couple where my lips still feel very hydrated and they don't look super cakey and dry. So I'm really hoping that this does that. It doesn't do that anyway. Hope it leaves them feeling slightly moisturized and not looking like I've slapped about 6 layers of caked on liquid lipstick on. Next up we have a box. It is from Youthful Foria, maybe, or BYO Blush. It is so bright, guys. This the camera isn't even doing it any justice on how vibrantly orange this is. But it is a color changing blush oil. That's different. I've never seen a blush oil before, and the top here says it is a chemical reaction, so I'm going to assume that the theory behind it is that it changes color with your own chemistry. So it appears to be a green sort of liquid, or maybe it is a green container. There's no smell. I'm very curious about this. Give me a second here. So I believe the brand is BYO Blush. Says to dab 2 dots on each cheek and blend with brush. Keep applicator clean. Don't apply directly on lips. Keep from direct sunlight. So don't put the product in direct sunlight, which most of us wouldn't do anyway. That's very interesting. So Youthforia. Okay, it's Youthforia. BYO Blush. Meet the award-winning, first of its kind color-changing blush oil. It's the secret to everyday no makeup makeup. A universally flattering blush that reacts to your skin's natural pH to instantly give you the perfect shade of natural flush. It's $36. So what I'm understanding from reading this, because this is an oil, it would be something that you would use on a day that you're not going to maybe wear makeup to give yourself a little flushy glow, because I'm assuming if you put any sort of foundation or powder and then tried to put this on, you're literally going to end up destroying any powder or foundation that is under an oil. So I'd say it's probably a perfectly good product for people that don't generally wear a lot of makeup, and I think maybe for like a beach day this would be great. I generally, when I'm leaving the house, the only time I'm not generally wearing makeup is maybe if I'm running to the grocery store real quick, I'm at the beach, I'm hiking, I'm doing something where I'm going to get sweaty. I'm not wasting my money by just wiping makeup right off my face, because to me, if I'm going to get sweaty, there's no point in putting on makeup. It's a waste of money. So this would be good for like one of those days, I guess, where you maybe do like a little neutral eye, just want a little flush of color, which I already kind of have anyway. I have a little bit of rosacea through here, so I'm almost always red or pink through here anyway. But I would be willing to give this a try on a day where I'm not going to really wear makeup. And the last item up here is from the NewCo. It's Super Thick. It is a scalp serum for hair density. That's interesting. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read the back here. It says divide the hair into 6 sections and apply to scalp. Gently massage to stimulate circulation. Leave for 20 minutes. Then wash hair as usual. Use 2 to 3 times per week. There's 3.3 fluid ounces, so I mean, I don't know how long the product would really last if you're actually using it 2 to 3 times a week. I've got pretty thick hair, but I guess if you're just putting it on your scalp, you probably don't need to use it too much. But I'm just for hair density. So is it supposed to make your hair thicker? Is that what they're saying? So the NewCo Super Thick Scalp Cream, which is hard to say, for hair that is thinning or regularly sheds, this topical scalp supplement in the form of a serum is designed to reduce hair shedding and build thicker hair with more body. 90% said their hair is stronger and thicker after 90 days of use. Before washing, massage into scalp while dry 2 to 3 times per week. It is $45. And I did say I believe that it's 3.3 ounces. So to me, this is not a 90-day supply if you're using it 2 to 3 times a week. And I don't know, obviously, how well these types of things work. I've never used them. I do lose a fair amount of hair, but I've got hair that is almost down to my waist now, so it's standard for me to lose quite a bit of hair. I also have a tendency to wear it back quite a bit. Obviously, I'm doing that today. but I try to keep it down as much as possible. Today it was really irritating me. But I'm willing to go ahead and give this a try. I don't think I would do it 2 or 3 times a week, but I'm willing to give it a try to see if it does anything. I don't really feel like my hair is thinning or that I need any thickening, but you know what? I'll give it a try and see how it goes. To quickly recap what I got in the final official BoxyCharm Premium before the two companies merged together next month, we have a Retinol Youth Renewal Serum from Murad. We got this Mally Beauty 14 pan eyeshadow palette called the Best Dressed Lids. We have this hair thickening serum from The New Co. We have this blush oil that I'm curious to try, and that is from BYO Blush, or Youthforia rather, Youthforia. We have this liquid lip from Natasha Denona, and here it is. It is not smudging. It does smudge a little bit. There's a little bit on my finger. Then we have these 2 masks meant to be done on a Saturday and Sunday from the Do It the Gods. So the total value of the BoxyCharm Premium for the month of March is $280. So I have to say that my favorite item is the Natasha Denona liquid lip. That is, of course, until I try it on my lips and see how drying it really is. Otherwise, I'm not really blown away by anything in the box. I am very curious to see how that blush oil works when it reacts to your chemistry, to see kind of like what color you get. So I will definitely give that a try. But as far as the eyeshadow palette, I have plenty of other palettes with those colors in them. I don't need that palette. And the hair thickening serum, you know, we'll see. And of course the eye serum, I'm always happy to get eye serums and stuff like that. So I'm not upset about that. So the eye serum along with the Natasha Denona would be the 2 items that I am the most excited to have. That is going to be all for today's video. I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to watch it. I really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see my future content, please subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.